All right, so in this video, I'm going to give you an update on the ads and how they're performing and how they're doing from yesterday, the first day of the running the ads, and today is the second day. And then also the few changes that I did to the actual school or the landing page. Okay, I did make a few changes, a few minor changes to see if we could optimize it, right? And so let's go ahead and show you some of the stats here. This is for yesterday, September 1st, the first day that the ads were running. We spent a total of $4.58. We got 3,600 plus impressions, CPMs, $1.26 on average, CTR 403, and CTR links clicks 3.87, which is excellent, amazing, love it. Links clicks a total of 140 for a CPC average of 3 cents, and we got one purchase. So that was pretty cool because yesterday, if you didn't see yesterday's video, I was giving you an update, and we actually got that sale live during the call. So it was really, really cool. So let's go in here and now see the breakdown of what's inside, which is the ad sets, right? And you can see it's pretty much the same across the board. They all spent roughly about the same amount of impressions, the CTR, CPMs, everything's pretty much equal, right? Even the links clicks, right? We got 56, 47, 37. They're fairly equal or an average, right? In comparison to each other, I should say. So none of them has like 100, 200 clicks versus like 20 clicks. So they're all pretty much doing pretty well. And we got the one purchase out of it. So let's go deeper in there and see the breakdown now for the ad creatives to see which one was the one that performed the best and which one is responsible for the sale, right? And yesterday, remember yesterday we saw that the clicks, the girl ad creators were the ones that were dominating. And even at the end of the day, you see here, all the girls were just kicked butt. 39, 36, 31 clicks here. Meanwhile, the guys here, look, 20 clicks, 8 clicks, 6 clicks. It's just horrible, except for this one right here, right? Everything else here, like the CTR, is pretty much even across the board, except the last two. The last two are just horrendous. Same thing with CPMs, impressions, pretty much the same, you know. So let's keep on going to the right and see, once they landed on my website, see what happens. So you can see here which one clearly made the sale, which that trumps anything else, guys, right? That just hands down trumps anything else. You see that one got only 20 clicks, right? While the other ones were just, you know, well above it, right? But if you look at the rest of the stats, the CTRs are pretty much the same. That even across the board, the CPMs was kind of high on this one, right? But it's because it spent the majority of the money for that particular campaign or ad set, right? And this one, you can see that the long copy was the one that produced the sale. But Facebook saw which one was the best between those, right? And decided, okay, this the long copy, that's the one that's going to take it, and you know, let's go ahead and give it more money, right? So you can see here. In fact, let's go back in here. The long copy. Where's the long copy? And just, you know, so you can see what's going on, right? So we got the girl and we got the guy long copy, right? And you can see here that Facebook just favored that one for whatever reason, thought it would perform the best. So he gave it more money. Even though in the impressions, the CPMs was high, $2. The CTRs was higher on that one, which is good. CPMs is higher is bad, but it does not matter, right? Links clicks were lower on this one. But right here, this trumps everything. Okay, so we see which one was responsible for the sale. We still can't make a decision on that yet because it's just one sale. We got to let it run its course, right? I'm going to let it run for about 3 to 4 days, right? All right, so we actually ended up with 2 sales for the day. All right, so let me go ahead and show you real quick. And let's go to the members area. And you can see here, this is the actual sale that came in yesterday during the call, which is pretty cool, right? she's still in there, and but we actually got one more sale, actually like an hour after I uploaded the video and showed it to you guys. And we can see it's not canceling here. It's actually turned, which means they literally canceled. This guy came in, right? He joined September 1st, and then instantly, like, I don't know, 30 minutes later, he just left. And you know, and that's a given when you're doing free trials. If they don't like what they see, they're out, right? And this is the thing with this. It's a new community. There's no one in there. There's nothing in here, right? There's really no engagement. I'm going to be filling this up, but mainly it's just going to be me, right? So for those in a premium membership and a premium community, just remember how it was when that was new. No one wanted to do anything. No one wants to be the first. Now it's been the most active, right? Because there's people there now. So it's going to take a bit of time. But the fact that this was a freemium, I should say, like not a freemium, but a free trial, you get all kinds of people. You get people that are just tire kickers, and people that are just not really serious. And then some, you know, they just didn't like what they see, and that's okay. It's part of the game, okay? So let's go ahead and see day 2, and then I'll show you what we did, the changes that we did, all right? So let's go to day 2 here of the ads, which is today, and it's currently 4:30 p.m. as I'm recording this, 4:28 p.m. Eastern time. And let's go to the campaign level. Actually, let's just go to the ad set so you can see. Today it's performing kind of the opposite from yesterday. Okay. By this time, it was doing really, really good yesterday. We had like over 1,000 impressions on each of them. It spent about the same amount as yesterday, right around this same time, but it had a lot more as far as the rest of it, the impressions. The CPMs were way lower, right? They were below $1, all of them, right? The CTRs were well above 4% on both of them, right? Some of them maybe 3%. And look at the numbers now, just atrocious, right? Just nasty. The links, I mean, one click on that one. We had about 20-something clicks yesterday on each of them or so. You know what I mean? It just made a different crowd. Facebook is just giving, you know, sending this to this is a broad market, a new school, new pixels. So they're still trying to figure it out. Okay. So, you know, they might have just put me in a new pool, but it just is not performing well at all. Right. Even the winner right here, which was the guy, right? Facebook is still favoring it. You can see here 75 cents, 12 compared to 12 cents. They're still favoring it, right? The numbers are still looking the same as like yesterday, pretty much even for both of them, with the exception of like the CPMs is higher, obviously, because Facebook's giving it more money, right? And then right here just is you know, it's still outperforming the other one, and that's good. That's a good thing. Facebook is doing its job. A lot of times they don't. A lot of times you have to force Facebook to do stuff by turning ads creatives off. Okay. So today is not performing that good, but that's okay. It's in the split testing stages. It's perfectly fine. Okay. The most important thing is I'm spending minimal amount of budget, and it's doing its work. Okay. So we're just going to leave it alone. Let it go. You know, I'm still going to, we got one sale. We are getting clicks. So tomorrow, maybe I'll start turning off ad sets, ad creatives, and then we'll go from there. All right. Situational decisions based on situational experiences, right? Like I always say. So let's go back to school so I can show you what we did differently so you can see. I didn't do much of anything here as far as just change the you know, the images. We spoke about that in the previous video. Which, you know, I wanted to split test this to see how it goes, right? So I changed the images. The old image was this one here, right? Which, you know, it got 2 sales, right? Even though one of them left, but still it got 2 sales. You know, you'd probably think, well, Joey, why you changed it? Well, you know, again, I don't want to be the face, even though that's the cartoon version of me. I want it to be sort of, you know, faceless, right? But so I'm split testing it just to see how it goes. Okay. Another thing that I did is I turned off the the free trial. So let me go to another page here. Not that one. That's my other Facebook account right here. So this is one here, and you can see that it just says join, $5 a month now. No free trial, no nothing, just to see how it does for today. I'm letting it go for a full 24 hours. Just like yesterday, I let it go the first day as a free trial for 24 hours. It got 2 people to convert, right? So please, I know one left, but who cares? It's still 2 conversions, right? So I got 2 people to convert. So we'll leave it for today. If nothing happens, if the numbers don't improve as far as the ads goes, then I'll go ahead and switch it back, right? These numbers really, it's hard. It's going to be hard to really make a hardcore decision, because on day one, I mean, look at the numbers. It's just like tripled, right? What it is today. So it's really hard to make a real educated decision on this. The best thing to do is make a smart a decision, which is basically common sense, right? So tomorrow we may turn it back to the original image, and maybe even do the free trial again to see, right? But that's what the split testing game is all about, okay? Another thing that I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go in here to the classroom, and I'm going to change all of these logos. These images are more for the premium, and that's the branding for that. And this here, I want it to be simple. You see the logo at the top where it says PLR School. You see the logo at the front. It's simple, and that's how I want to keep it. I want to keep things. People like to feel familiar, right? They don't like shocks. Sometimes shockers are good, but in this case, they want to see things that are consistent. So I will be making a video on that. I'll be doing a live while doing that. So look out for that call. But basically just changing everything out, changing some of the names. Yesterday I did, clean this up, a lot of the links here and everything. So everything is for this community here. And then I'm making it very general as well. So that way you guys will be able to copy this. I'm going to start working on the course, hopefully the end of this week. And then, you're just going to have basically copy and paste. I'm going to give you guys the course keys to go ahead and put it on your school and basically model this stuff, and then, and we'll go from there. But anyways, that's the update for today. I'll keep on updating you on a daily on this, and on the road to 10K per month, baby. Let's go.